welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about how to get a fresh face makeup look. Now, in no way is this going to be a 5-minute quick out the door type of makeup look, but it is going to look very glowy and dewy and just like a fresh face, and your skin is going to look amazing. And I personally love to wear makeup looks like this. It's not going to take an hour, but it's also not going to take 5 minutes, so you look very put together but also like effortlessly at the same time. My skin right now is so dry and dull and just so upset with me because the weather has been so cold and windy and it's just been so harsh on my skin, and I've been traveling, so my skin seriously needs some like tender love and care. And that's why I have teamed up with Glam Glow in this video to use their new Waterburst Hydrated Glow Moisturizer. The triple hyaluronic acid complex locks in 72 hours of hydration. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging. And the really cool thing that I read about this is that the water is sourced from an island in the South Sea of Korea. This is what it looks like inside. It's also blue and it's a cream. So I'm gonna rub this together and then I'm gonna put it all over my face. I'm gonna get really in there on my nose because my nose is where all my dry patches are. And it says you can also put it on your neck, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring some down my neck. So now moving on, I am gonna start with my face. Since this is a fresh makeup look, I'm not gonna go really heavy on the eyeshadow or anything like that. I kind of want to tone everything down today. So I am gonna start with my face because I won't have to worry about fallout. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I'm in the shade NC25. I really love this foundation because it's not very like full coverage or anything like that. It actually has really light coverage, like these little pimples that I have right here. You can still kind of see them, but once I put on my concealer over here, they're gone. And since I want my skin to look even more dewy and glowy than it already does right now, I am gonna go in with a liquid glow. I got this in my BoxyCharm, and since I already have my foundation on my Flower Beauty sponge, I am just gonna add it to where the foundation already is, and like little drops like that. And then I'm just gonna pat all this in with my beauty sponge. Wow, my skin looks amazing. It looks so dewy and hydrated. Also, I did forget to mention at the beginning that the Waterburst works great for normal skin, combo skin, and dry skin as well. Now I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild concealer. This is in the shade Light Medium Beige. And this concealer, I would say, is about like light to medium coverage, kind of, because it does cover up that pimple that my foundation didn't. And I still want my face to stay very dewy and hydrated for this look, so I am going to be using my RCMA powder, but I'm only going to be using a little bit right underneath my eyes to set it. And I'm literally just going to use like a brush for this, just to kind of like sweep the translucent powder under there. And now I'm just going to lightly bronze up my skin, and of course I'm going to be using the Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer. And now I'm quickly going to finish up my brows. I'm going to apply the Benefit Gimme Brow and then the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter as well. I also use the Benefit Precisely My Brow to do my eyebrows, but I always do that off camera because it takes me like 40 minutes, like I'm not even exaggerating. Okay, and now moving on to my eyes. This is going to be very simple, guys, I promise. I'm going to go in with my NYX eyeshadow base. I'm actually almost out, so I need to go buy some more. Okay, and I took all the powder off of my blending brush, and I'm going to use it to apply my first shadow. I'm going to go in with this really light pink shade right here. And now just to deepen it up a little bit more, I am going to go in with my Certify the Majestic palette. And I'm going to pick up Royalty, which is an even darker kind of pink shade, kind of mauve-y toned. And now I'm going to go in with my Buxom Big T's mascara. Then I'm going to go in with these Morphe lashes in the style Hypnotic. I actually really like these because they're a lot more natural looking than the lashes that I normally wear. The lashes I normally wear are like super bold and thick and they'll like touch my eyebrow. These, they're a little bit smaller. They're a little bit more calmed down. And now that my lashes are on, I'm going to pick back up my Certify the Majestic palette with a Morphe MB18 brush. I'm going to go back in with that Royalty shade right here. And I'm going to start smoking this out at the bottom. And now since I feel like black eyeliner would be way too harsh for this, I'm going to go in with my Sleek Makeup eyeliner, and this is in Molasses 317. Probably saying that wrong, but it's more like a light brown, which I feel like would look good with this color. Not only that, but it will just kind of bring out my eyes a little bit more, but not too much. It's kind of just like a light brown shade. And then I'm going to go back in with my Buxom Big T's mascara. And now for blush, I'm going to go in with a blush from Sleek Makeup, and this is in Showdown. This is a really natural looking blush, and I really like it, but it does give a hint of a glow to the skin. Oh, and I'm using a Morphe M462 brush because I feel like this applies it so lightly, so I don't have to worry about the blush being too harsh. And now I am going to pin my hair back again with my little clips because I am going to spray on my setting spray before I move on. I'm going to be using the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. And it has such a thin mist that I feel like I could just spray it on my face for hours. And now for highlight, I'm going to be going in with my Fenty Beauty highlighter. I feel like I haven't used this in forever on my channel. I'm going to be going in with Mean Money, and that's the more like subtle highlight right here. So I don't want to put on anything too harsh. And then I feel like this, I could literally put this highlight all over my face and it wouldn't look like too much because it's such a subtle, beautiful highlight. I'm using the Anastasia A23 brush to apply this. I'm also just going to put a little on my chin. And then just sweep a little on my forehead as well. I'm telling you guys, this highlight's so subtle, I really feel like I could just like put it all over my face. And now for lips, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty lip gloss as well. Every time I put this on, I remember how amazing it smells. And I feel like this just really tops off the fresh face look because it looks amazing on every skin tone. And that completes this fresh face makeup look. Love bugs, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below if I use some of your favorite products that you use when you do fresh faces. If I didn't, definitely recommend me some because I absolutely love doing a fresh face makeup look for my everyday looks. And of course, thank you so much Glam Glow for sponsoring this video. I'm obsessed with this moisturizer. Definitely leave me a comment if you've already purchased this. I know it's still kind of new, but I would also love your feedback. I was so happy when Glam Glow reached out to me. Not only are they a huge brand, but their products are amazing and I have been a supporter of theirs for a very long time, so this video means a lot to me. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, love bugs!